on chase to condition 10. This is not a drill. We are at condition 10.
Happy New Year's, guys. This is King Racer here. Today we're going to take a look at some brand new Matchbox car. This is the first mix of the new year, including a few new castings. I can't wait to show you. And yeah, so let's go. What I believe to be the most interesting car today is going to be this 1963 Mercedes-Benz 230 SL convertible. This is a brand new tooling for this year, and this is also a throwback from a vintage Matchbox casting. And it appears to be very well done. This one debuted in gold color with a chrome base, which is nice to see. Also new for this batch is this 2024 Ford Explorer BEV, kind of a weird looking SUV, especially if you compare to the older one. This one's a 2016 Ford Explorer. This is the police version with a ongoing tempo from Matchbox, the Matchbox County Police and Rescue Units. And I believe we'll see less and less version of this tooling, particularly because they came out with a new Ford Explorer, and they think the D or E case for Matchbox for 2025, you're going to see a San Diego Police with the newer Explorer SUV coming soon. This is a new color for this year, the Datsun 510 Rally from 1970. A nice blue color with some rally tempos. Also, new color of the 1983 Ford Fiesta Mark II. This one debuted last year in the red, was the in the last case of 2024. Now we already have a new color for it. Pretty cool. This one's also pretty sweet, the Mercedes-Benz CLA shooting brake in blue. I believe also features new wheels for this car, which is pretty nice. And the last one for this case is going to be the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, also a new casting for the year. So without further ado, we're going to take all of these cars out of the package and see how nice the details are for these cars. Alright, start with the Mercedes first. Something's wrong with my accent today. And this package doesn't want me to free this nice car. There we go. I'm going to put this in the trash can. And this is the Mercedes right here. I think I'm going to have to change the artwork in the back because we won't be able to focus on the DIECAST car. The camera's going to focus too much on the card. So let's see if this is going to be better. Here we go. So this is a real nice car from Matchbox. Let's get closer on the camera. Get your chrome grille with the Mercedes logo and paint black. Also have the tampos for the headlights. Also have some nice tampos in the back for the taillights. 280 SL says on the license plate. Mercedes. And the interesting thing about this car, if you take a look at the interior, they make a little spot right under the steering wheel to simulate the pedal. And this is supposed to replicate a manual car, so that's pretty cool. Have 3 pedals. Chrome base. So this is a nice little detail that you add. It's basically the base that reflects into the interior, makes it look like an extra piece. Nice, cool. Eventually, it will be nice also if you can have a version with the top, just like the classic Matchbox release that I have right here. As you can see, the proportions are definitely different. This is, of course, a much older casting. It's from the super fast era. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. I'm going to have a pretty close one I'm going to show you in a bit. But this is a nice comparison. The car that is actually a throwback for is this one right here. This is a vintage Mercedes from Matchbox that you released way back in the day. Fortunately, mine is not in so good conditions. You can see it's missing the windshield. Somebody repainted the interior. But at least still have the opening door. So eventually, if I found a salvageable windshield, I will be able to restore this nice car and make it into a nice looking vintage Matchbox. Proportions are pretty close. This one is a tiny bit bigger than the newer release, but otherwise, whoops, almost dropped it. a very nice job from Matchbox, and I will look forward to add more color of this nice new Mercedes casting into my collection. So let's put this car on the side. Let's move on to the second new model, which is the Ford Explorer. Not so sure about this one. This is an EV. Not a big fan of EV vehicles myself. And this is quite a bit of a generic SUV, and I really don't like my Matchbox just put the big piece of plastic on the top. No, kind of reduce the cost of the model, but it's just not my thing. This one seems to have interior. We cannot very see well inside because it's so dark. This one have the 10-spoke wheels. You got your Ford emblem in the back, says Explorer. On the front, you have your Ford Tempo with the grille painted and the taillights done. So this is your Ford Explorer EV. Let's take a look at another Explorer. This is the Interceptor version, utility. And once again, an extra piece of plastic in the blister. Not really sure why they do that. But anyway, I have a few of these models because, I like to do a stop motion police chase. So I need a few of the same police vehicle to match the force. This one says Matchbox County Police Department. Emergency. What's this on the corner panel here? Drone authorize. Or drone, let's see. Drone patrol, excuse me. So tiny is difficult to read. Unit number 71. This one, of course, features the traditional disc police wheel. This one, the mirrors are a little bit too big for my taste. Like the little spotlight that they add on this casting. Big push bar, also a big tow hitch. Kind of disproportionate compared to the tooling itself, but anyway. And this is the base. So there we go. It's your police interceptor. Another new casting, the Toyota Tacoma. Tacoma Tundra. Tacoma. This is the small Toyota pickup truck. Pretty cool. I think it's better than the Hot Wheel casting, which is smush, especially on the windows compartment. I like the 6-spoke off-road style wheel on this one. Toyota Tempos on the front wheel, also with the headlights done. And you have your tail lights done also with the Tacoma embossed into the back panel. This is the bed of the truck, nothing special. Interior, we cannot see much because it's dark. Hard to see. And this is the base. Big differential on this one. So pretty cool. And let's put the other models right over here. So there we go. Next one, let's take a look at this little Fiesta here in green. This is also a nice, pretty cool model. Unfortunately, it's ruined like every single hatchback or station wagon by Matchbox because they have this ugly pillar in the interior. It's safety measures. Unfortunately, we can't do it much with this one. But, oh well. So this one says Fiesta Mark II on the license. Interesting. I don't remember if the red one also did, but nice touch. Like also the fact that this one has a black tempo on the tailgate. You can see also the front is nicely done. This one is a right-hand drive car. I don't really sure if you can have a variation with left-hand drive also with this one. I don't remember seeing for the red one. There were only the right-hand drive version. But anyway, maybe one day they will be able to do it. This one have the chrome 6-spoke. And this is the base. Nothing special to say about this. Datsun 510 wagon. Not 510 wagon. 510 rally. Interesting. This one's quite heavy. It's probably because all this metal that they have on the roof. So a lot of tempo is going on this car. So that's DER Nissan More what company, I will say, with Matchbox logo in Japanese. PS25. I hope it's not bullshit, but more something else. This one seems to be a Lamley logo. Goodyear 0110, and the back says Risto Tan, I believe. So anyway, nice car. A lot of details on the roof of this one. Spare tire, luggage rack, extra roof light. Also more spotlight on the hood. Also a tiny spotlight also just on the front grille. Interesting. And also, of course, these big mud flaps in the back. So nice casting. Nicely done for this one. And the last one is going to be this nice looking Mercedes. Can't wait to see the wheels on this one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are new wheels. I've never seen them before. And they fit on this wagon Mercedes very, very well, I will say. Real nice. Real like the front grille on this one. It's nicely done. Looks almost like carbon fiber. And also you do the tail lights on this one. No license plate, unfortunately. And this is the interior. And a pretty nice car. So the base. On camera. There we go. So pretty cool. Also nice blue, like this one. A lot. And it fits well into my collection of just regular cars. So let me know what you guys think of this batch. Which one's your favorite? And I will see you in the next one.